What's up guys, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for jumping back into another Jacob Crypto Bury video. Today we're going to check out our friend Phantom. It's been a while since we've looked at FANTOM FTM crypto on this channel, so let's take another look, have a little update and remind ourselves as to why this project is one of the best layer 1 infrastructures out there. Just before we start, look at the news we've also got today for Phantom. It's some of the biggest news we've seen for a long time. Just tweeted literally 16 minutes ago, launching a $480 million grant program after successfully dispersing 35 mil plus Phantom to projects innovating on Phantom. The incentive program is evolving. With Gitcoin grants, Phantom will strengthen funding support for a growing array of projects, big or small. So this is really hyper bullish, something I really like the sound of. And another thing, just from literally today as well, yesterday rather, FVM, the Phantom Virtual Machine, it's going to be one of the biggest upgrades to Phantom. In this thread, they'll cover, what are the limitations of the Ethereum virtual machine and how Phantom FTM is solving them. But this is the next big upgrade, guys. So if you want to learn more about that, go to the Twitter of Phantom and you're going to find it along there in their thread. And again, these virtual machines, big upgrade, very bullish. So at the moment we've got the whole of crypto looking really good. Everything is getting big impulses. Resistances are being broken, so we're kind of coming out of this supply phase. We've had lots of accumulation on the whales and it looks like things are moving forward at the moment. We're still in a Bitcoin season, which is quite interesting because alts have moved quite nicely and I think they're just moving with Bitcoin at the moment. So it is still a good time to load up on these altcoins because once we do have the alt season, that's when we're going to see the big pumps for things like Phantom, Avalanche, Harmony One. The list just goes on. So this is a really good piece of information, nice historical data where we can see, when we're below the green or the blue line rather, we usually come back above it. And once we are below it, we usually come back above the actual altcoin season index at 75, indicating altcoin season is imminent. So this is something I'm quite keen to find a bit more about. I'm keeping my eye on this graph as the prices do also increase over time. Phantom TVO at the moment is $8.37 billion. So we've still got really high total value locked through all of the different ecosystems and cross chains. Lots is obviously done through staking, play to earn, as well as liquidity staking pools. So we've got lots going on. And now we're going to look at the Phantom price analysis. So if you stuck around from the beginning, I was saying that this is a really good reaccumulation zone, anywhere sort of between $1.10, $1.23, and we have got a strong bounce. And what I can see is happening at the moment, really, if you look on the macro trend, it was one giant bearish divergence on the lows, which doesn't really make sense because you've got the higher lows each time, but then you've got the lower highs on the RSI. So that is one sort of thing that I'm looking at thinking, okay, this could be a little bit bearish. However, when we do look at what's happening, these supports right here connecting on diagonals, this yellow line right here, we can see we're finally getting above this, and that means we might be retargeting $1.64 in the near future. If we can hold this level and get a pump to the upside, and also on the RSI here, if we can come up to around 62 on the RSI, a bit more buying momentum, we should be making our way to about $1.64 over the next few days. We're not getting as much volume as we'd like, but the news from today, this one right here, the $480 million grant, the Phantom virtual machine, these are big price catalysts for what's happening with Phantom at the moment. So I do think, it's likely we're going to get to $1.66 in the near future. We don't really spend a lot of time below the 200-week moving average for Phantom. As you can see, once we are down in these lull phases, we do usually get out of them quite quickly. We can see on the daily time frames, well, we are trying to reapproach really the bull market support band. So if we do come up to around $1.65, we'll be getting closer to that bull market support band. We had the MACD bullish crossover on the 17th of March, and since then we've seen a continuation to the upside. If we look at our 1 hour time frame, again, you just see the rejection here from 28th of March. We came down and now we're busting back through that $1.49 level. Hopefully we can see continuation, and by continuation, if we can basically hold this level, maybe come up, retest the support, and then retest this 164 as a resistance, that would be absolutely amazing. Now, of course, we can lose this support at $1.49 and we can come to around, back to $1.23 or maybe even some slightly higher support levels if we use our fib extension and retracement tool we can take a look at what those be. So the first sort of support would come down to is maybe $1.40, followed by $1.32 on our Fibonacci retracement. So that's some areas I am looking out for on this particular level. I think, you know, Phantom, very bullish for the next 10 years and more. If we look at the historical price data here for Phantom, I mean, first things first, $3.7 billion market cap. That is relatively low in the world of crypto. But if we look at the monthly returns for Phantom, 2021 offered, wow, it offered 9 green months. 2021 offered 3 green quarters. So I think, you know, it's safe to say maybe in 22 we're still going to get at least 2 or 3 you know, green quarters. Q1 was bearish as a whole for crypto, so a little bit anomalous. You know, we had lots of things going on, geopolitical crisis, and, you know, the world is a mess. So really, I think Q2 is going to be the one for Phantom. Q3, bit of a mystery, but if you're looking ahead, 2022, 3, 4, 5, that's when you're seeing the exponential gains. If you believe in the project, you hold all the way to the long run, to the deep end. You will sail through those volatile waves of crypto, and you will literally be emotionally bulletproof to all downtrend activity and bear markets if you believe in the project that you're investing in. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hop into the Discord channel. Down in the description just below. Come say hello. There's about 200 people in there at the moment. Massive thank you to the patrons as well. You guys are amazing. Price of a coffee. You're going to get exclusive benefits if you like it. Massive thanks to the patrons as well. Price of a coffee, guys. Literally, you'll get some nice exclusive benefits there and an ebook all worth your while. If there is any suggestions you want to make, anything you want to say down below, don't be shy. I do reply to comments. And yeah, that's a wrap here from my end. Take care, guys. Peace.